Hello folks, thank you again for watching our video. I just want to spend a moment recapping what you have just seen from the interviews that we have from our team members. What we have discovered and the Lord has revealed to us is a systemic poverty. It's a cycle that goes from generation to generation. And our big concern, and I know this is on the heart of God, is that now we are 2 generations away from the Khmer Rouge, and the cycle is repeating itself already with the new children that are entering primary school. Now, what the cycle is that education is only for the wealthy. Education is only for those who could afford it. Education does not have much value for those who do not have the money. And so the children that are in primary school don't see the value for education, and they drop out at an earlier age. We have seen so many people over the last year that never even entered the education system. So they're not even in the numbers that we have talked about with Weha here in the video today. Dropouts as early as grade 3 and grade 4, even grade 2, that may not even be in the numbers. And so the Pathway program is to help re-establish value for education and provide a successful pathway for people who have not completed high school to where they can complete it. Now, the standard here in Cambodia, as you heard Weha explain, that a high school completer is one who finishes grade 12 and then passes the national exam. So we are going to focus right now on the primary school grades 1 through 6 to build a STEMS-based education system that is distance learning. It's delivered through media so that they can become strong in the foundations of education, so that when they enter 7th grade, they're not overwhelmed. They can keep up with the workflow, and they can successfully complete the middle school and secondary education, and then pass the high school exam. Later on, we hope to do both middle school and high school curriculum, but right now our focus is on providing the foundations in the primary school. Our curriculum is going to be Christ-centered. So we are going to have an integration of the blessing of God and the love of Jesus built right into the curriculum. It's going to be STEMS-based. Science, engineering, technology, math is going to be built right into it. And we're going to help build the vocabulary for these disciplines as early as grade 1. So we're going to introduce these concepts from the very beginning. Now, if you've kept up with the math, you'll understand that the dropout rate, Weha explained that at grade 7, half drop out, and then before even grade 7, you lose half of the student enrollment before grade 7. Then you lose another half by the middle of the school year of grade 7. You lose another half, and then you lose another half by the time the people enter high school. So those who actually finish high school is only about 12.5%. That means 88%, 87.5% do not finish high school. That's just not an acceptable number. To sustain a growing economy, to sustain a workforce that isn't just cheap labor, but actually become a skilled workforce that companies would desire to pay them well. That is the key. Having a skilled workforce where companies desire to pay them well, where they could even build their own entrepreneur microeconomic opportunities, but where they can be paid well, not cheap. They're no longer a cheap workforce. That is the goal. And through education and training, that can be realized. We've seen God do miracles here. We've seen wonderful miracles of healing. Now we want to see a generation healed of the systemic poverty and more economic opportunities just flow into Cambodia. We want to see the Cambodian to develop opportunities on their own also, to see them become the innovators of technology, the innovators of manufacturing, to where they become the standard of excellence in education, in manufacturing, in technology, to where all of ASEAN looks to them as the leaders and no longer the tail. That's our vision. And that's what we hope you help us with. We pray that you will consider these things before the Lord, and that you'll help us partner. Now, once this program starts running, once it's launched, it actually can sustain itself. We know the importance of having people invest in their own education, even a little bit. They gain ownership. So those who have a job will be charged maybe $5 a month, which is not a whole lot, but $5 a month they will be charged to go through this program. So once the program is launched, there will be a sustainable income to help continue and grow beyond our startup. But right now, we really desperately need your help so that we could finish the primary school part of it. We can bring it before the government, the Ministry of Education, and get their approval. I've met with them twice already, since we've been here in Cambodia. And then we can start focusing in on mentoring these people who have dropped out of school as we develop the secondary and middle school components of our program. So God bless you. If you want to donate, we're going to leave links at the end of the video for SEAPC, who we are an affiliate of here in Cambodia, and we're working with the Bata Menche Arise, which is a division of CPAC Cambodia. So God bless you, and thank you so much for your time.